Hi everyone, this is Kate of Colored Plan, and today I have a memory spread with this kit from Sticker Bloom. It is called Serenity, and it is no longer available in our shop because I bought this probably like a year ago. But anywho, we're going to go ahead and get started with the bottom washi and the glitter headers. Sidebar, you know the drill. You know what happens in these videos most likely. So yeah, today I did this memory spread for the week past, and I gotta tell you, the week started off kind of rough. You'll see I had a dental procedure, which I hate the dentist, and I know I'm not alone, but there's anxiety about it. I don't like the pain afterward, all sorts of things that just make the dentist very not fun. But it had to be done. So the beginning part of the week was pretty slow, a lot of recovery time, napping, laying around, moping kind of a thing. And the later half of the week, we were actually pretty active and got to do a few fun things outside of the home. Alrighty, so we're laying down the glitter headers. Those came in the kit. By the way, I did say this was a very old kit from Sticker Bloom. She has definitely reformatted. There were things that I didn't love about this kit, but I have recently received some happy mail from her shop, and I can 100% say that the quality has much improved in that time, and she also runs a ton of sales on the weekends, so definitely go check her out. I put down the full box there that said good things are coming. I thought that would be a nice message considering what the week had in store for me. I put down 2 habit trackers from the kit, one to mark working out, which I really didn't do because I was still recovering, and then the second one I put down is to mark my reading. I've been trying to consume media, not by just sitting and watching TV, but actually actively reading a book, and I am currently working on the Harry Potter series. Here I'm putting down a fancy label and a weekly sidebar tracker with a happy moment sticker from Paper and Milk. This is to mark anything on a daily that was the one thing that I really enjoyed. So I try to fill out that sidebar as kind of like a gratitude or a fun memory section. Here I'm using a cat reading a book from Sweet Ava's paper shop, and there I mark the book that I was reading that week, and I mark that with a half box at the bottom. Starting off Monday, I used a laptop sticker from the kit, and I needed to put my out of office message up for Monday and Tuesday so that people knew who to contact while I was away. Next, I put down a half box, and later I will add a little something to that to spruce it up a bit. Here I'm whiting out the lines because this kit did have thinner paper, I would say, and it also had a lot of white background designs, so you'll see me doing that quite a bit throughout this video. I put down a full box to take up some time after the procedure because I pretty much came home and passed out asleep. Here I'm putting down on a quarter box. I went into my sample little sticker book here and pulled in another cat, Sweet Ava's paper shop sticker, and the kitty's crying because basically I didn't have any ice pack or pain medicine immediately after the dentist, so as I was waiting for my ride to come get me, I could start to feel the numbing wear off, the lidocaine I think it's called, and it was not good. I was basically just sitting outside in quite a bit of pain. Here I put down a thumbtack that is also from Sticker Bloom just to kind of add some interest to the box. Next I'm using a flat lay from Toffee Bananas. This is like a self-care one. And that night I took a bath and just relaxed, hung out, didn't really do a whole lot, and I wanted to take up some time there. And then I put down a TV label. That is because I watched the first Harry Potter movie. Moving up to Tuesday, I put down a little things with a shipping box to mark that I needed to do an Amazon order. Next, I put down this girl from Fox and Pip, and she's basically just living her best life and sleeping all day, which is 100% what I was doing that day because, again, still recovering. And I really didn't sleep well that night. Like, I was pretty freaked out still, so, and that's why. Next, I'm putting down a full box at the bottom of the page because I knew that's where I wanted it to go, and I wasn't quite sure on my spacing what I had room for. Next, I'm pulling in a paint nails sticker from Nicole Hutch Designs. Definitely another shop that I use quite a bit in my planning or post-planning, I suppose, for this video. And that was to mark that I painted my nails, a little bit more self-care, which was very on theme with this kit. I used a half box and a Maru the mushroom, who's got like a sad look on his face and crying because I was still very sore and I really couldn't eat a ton. I don't know if I said this, but I had a tooth extracted. And so you like really can't chow down after that. You have to give it a few days before you can like fully use your jaw. So that was great. Then I have this whole thing that I'm doing here with this Gilmore Girls sticker and this TV circle icon. That was a whole mess. I couldn't get it down straight. It was really bugging me. I was gonna axe the whole thing and then I finally figured it out. So that's what's happening here in my big sticker struggle. The circle icon came from the kit, and the Gilmore Girls text sticker, I want to say, came from PMD Designs, if I remember correctly. Moving on to Wednesday at the top of the page. I was starting to feel better this day. I could definitely feel that I had my energy back. I was ready to start being productive, just feeling much better. So I definitely took some time that morning to just drink my coffee, which I could have again. Just sip on that a little bit, enjoy a podcast, all the good things that go into having a bit of a slower morning before I launched into being rather productive on meetings. Then I put down this full box from the kit that had the gorgeous marble background and the plant. I can't keep plants alive. We have a veggie garden this year, and I'm shocked that we've actually produced anything from it, but I'll just enjoy plant pictures in my planner instead. Here I have some Coffee Monsterz emojis to mark a meeting, and then the meeting script is from Saucy Sticker Co. I need a meetings sticker plural because literally I am on meetings all day, and then I just like work as I'm listening in on these meetings because people invite me to things that I really don't feel like I need to be a part of, but they want me there. I don't know, it's a struggle. If you're part of that struggle, corporate life, let me know because it's bad. Here I had a company call with my consulting firm that I work for. Just a quick update with all the coronavirus stuff and what the office plans were for reopening. We also ordered Qdoba that night, and I put that on the little things, and then I pulled in the celebrating girl from PMD Designs to write that I could actually eat solid food again, which was exciting, and that's why I ordered Qdoba at like 9 o'clock at night. It's fine. Don't worry about me. On Thursday, we had a new employee start. I came into this role about 6 months ago, and so I just kind of acquired a team of people that I didn't interview and I didn't pick, which is fine. I like them. They're great people. But it was nice to actually have a new employee start that was my employee, quote unquote. So I used a half box there and that little planner to denote that. I then put down a full box to figure out my spacing. On this particular day, I had to read through some documentation that my team put together and needed to approve. So I'm using this, what's it called? Not a paper clip, a binder clip. A binder clip sticker from Ivy and Paper. Ivy and Pip? It's Ivy and Pip, I believe. This is a throwback. Oh, hello, Stationery Co. This is probably like the first sticker sheet I ever owned. That's crazy. These stickers are like 4 or 5 years old. But I marked there that I had more Amazon shopping to do. of course, because that's pretty much all I've done in this quarantine is shop online. I also marked with a flag here to work on our trip plans. We're doing a little mini vacation to the lake. Just, you know, something where we can keep distance but still get out of our house because these walls are driving me crazy. And then at the bottom, I just noted with a munchkin that Brett had hockey that night. And yeah, I can just, you know, chill at home. I get to watch what I want to watch on Netflix and drink wine and do whatever else I'm going to do. Friday at the top, I mark with a flag from Libbie and Co. that it was payday. Love when payday comes around. But anywho, I'm whiting out this box, and then I had a very long checklist of things that needed to be accomplished that day between kid stuff and errands and household whateverness. Here I got this new slice tool, and I am not very good with the slice tools. I don't know why I bought this, but I don't know. I can't seem to figure out the pressure that's needed, and so you see I'm doing the Starbucks card here. My head's in the way, of course, and you see me struggling to get through cutting this because I have no clue what I'm doing with it. And then when I peel it up, it peels like half the sticker and leaves the other half to look super janky for me. So I'm not entirely sure how to use that slice tool. I may just go back to a regular paper cutter, but we'll see. We shall see for sure. After that little debacle, I flipped my planner around and I put down a girl with a laptop from the Fox and Pip. And that was to mark that I had to finish reading through that documentation, which was oh so fun. It was literally, I don't know, 60, 70 pages of technical writing. Awesome. Then at the bottom, I put down a full box to figure out, again, my spacing, because I don't know this planner very well. I was using Erin Condren, and I've switched to Recollections recently. And then in a quarter box, I just marked in with a circle heart icon from the kit that we had some family time that evening because it was Friday and we were all just, I don't know, just kind of lazy, just bumming around, watching movies, playing card games, good stuff. Saturday, we have a full box up at the top. My editing skills clearly need some work, but that's okay. So yeah, put down that full box with the pattern. Next, I needed to remind myself that I had a fun time packing bags. We haven't really been swimming this year because of coronavirus, and so I had to like, where's sunscreen, where's the kids' goggles, all that good stuff. We did go to Hurricane Harbor. We have a Six Flags here in St. Louis, and I used a Park Day sticker from Little Red Prince shop to denote that we went to Six Flags that day. It actually wasn't too bad. People are required to wear masks when they are not actively in the water, and they limited the number of people that were allowed to go into the park, and then even more limited for who could get into Hurricane Harbor. And when we left, the line was insane. I don't know how people stood there waiting for it, but whatever, their business. I'm using an emoji to mark in TV time, and then a sticker from Nicole Hutch Designs of the book on a quarter box to mark that I did some reading that night. I try not to watch too much TV. I'm not always great about it, but I really do try. Anywho, on Sunday I put down this full box with all of the beauty supplies. Very pretty. At the top where you can't see, I put down a Sleep Late sticker from Piper Paper Company that you'll see once I move it. And then here I have another flag to mark that we had trivia. On a quarter label, I marked with a car sticker from Nicole Hutch Designs that we had a little bit of a drive. We visited the kiddo's grandma. Down a little ways. It's about a 45-minute drive. And then I marked our time with her in this half box with a Once More with Love munchkin. just to mark our time with Grandma. And then I used a cat on a laptop sticker there to mark that I needed to plan next week. That sticker is from Sweet Ava's paper once again. Here I went back and I was like, oh, I'm going to totally do something different here and it's going to be great. And then I couldn't get that sticker up, and so it just is going to live there forever and ever because I don't like tearing things and I didn't have another half box. So that is life. Here is the finished spread. I think it turned out really pretty. I liked the colors, and it was just a very calming kit for a week that I needed a little bit of peace and quiet. Here are the leftovers from the spread. Definitely more glitter headers I can pull in elsewhere, some boxes, functional items. I really don't use little things or headers ever, and checklists the same. So definitely a lot left over from this full kit. Here I'm showing you I use the Energel pen and my slice tool, which I will maybe one day figure out. And that is the finished spread. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.